Hi, welcome to the YMCA Group Fitness Online. My name is Cheryl, and we are going to do a 30-minute bar class today. It is for all levels, and all you need is a chair with a high back, and either a set of weights or 2 boxes of pasta, okay? So, we are going to get started. We're going to start with those feet right below those hips, that chest is lifted, and we're going to roll those shoulders up, back, and down. We're going to come down into that curtsy, and we're going to tap, and curtsy, and tap. We're just warming up. Bring those arms up. Our eyes are following those fingertips. 2 more. And last one, we're going to come down, and we're going to make a big step out. And we're going to come down. Awesome job. Now I'm going to set my hand right on my thigh, and I'm going to reach and reach, warming up those obliques, and reach. And 5, 4, 2. Last one, I'm going to stay right here. I'm going to pulse. I'm going to come up on this toe for 5, 3, and last one. Heel comes down, arms come out. And twist. There you go. For 5, 4, 2. Last one. We're going to come back to that center. I'm going to step this foot back into that lunge, and I'm going to come down. Bring those arms up. We're just warming up those legs. There you go. For 5, 4, 2. Last one. We're going to step it up. Now this outside leg is going to come back into that curtsy, and we're going to tap those fingertips. Eyes are following those fingertips, and bring it up. There you go. 5 more. And 4. Last one. There you go. And step it out and bring it down. That hand's going on that thigh, and we're going to reach and reach. For 5, 3. Last one, we're going to stay right here. We're going to come up on that toe if you can, and 5, 3, and last one. Heel comes down, arms come forward, and twist. There you go. For 5, 3, and last one, and bring it back to that center. I'm going to step back with that foot and bring it down. There you go. For 5, 3, and last one, and bring it back up. Excellent job. Now I'm going to come down on the floor. Down on that floor. And I'm going to lay down flat. Now, my arms are coming up over that head. I'm going to make a big circle with those arms, and then bring them back over. There you go. Big circle. Just warming up those arms. There you go. Bring it up. Big circle around. Woo. Now give me 1 more, and I'm going to reverse that circle. Bring it around the other way. Palms come down. Big circle around, and bring it down. There you go. And 1 more. Big circle. Those palms come down. Now we're going to slowly bring those hips up into the air. Bring them up. There you go. Lower them down. And bring it up. And down. There you go. Warming up those glutes. Now we're going to bring those hips all the way up. All the way up. Awesome job. Now you can stay right here because we're just warming up. Or you can bring that leg. Keep that leg bent. And tap that toe down. There you go. And 2 more. And last one. And switch legs. Keep those hips raised. We're just warming up. There you go. And 2 more. And last one. Bring those feet down. Oh, and slowly bring those hips down on the floor. We're going to come around into our child's pose. We're going to come down and give ourselves a nice good stretch. There you go. Nice good stretch. And then bring those hips up in that downward dog. Take that dog for a walk. And last one, we're gonna lower those knees down and we're gonna get started right here. Okay, so we're gonna get started with our workout. Now, I'm gonna come down into a plank. I'm gonna bring those hips up. My back is straight, my core is tight. Now I'm gonna focus on staying right like this. Now, if you have to drop your knees down, you can, but try and keep those knees lifted. Stay in that plank and we're gonna hold it for 5, 4, 2, last one. Now you can stay right here, or I want you to bring that knee to the opposite elbow and then alternate sides. So you're just bringing that knee forward, opposite elbow, bring it in. There you go. Keep that core nice and tight. One more on both sides. This is the last one, but we're gonna stay here. Now this time we're gonna bring that knee in and then we're gonna extend that foot up. We're gonna stay on this side, extend that foot up. Knee comes in, extend that foot up. Woo! 3 more. And 3. And 2. And last one. We're gonna bring that foot down. Okay, other side. Bring that knee in and extend that foot up. And extend. We're gonna do 3 more here. And 3. And 2. And last one. And bring it in. Back to that plank. I'm gonna come down on those knees. Down that belly. Okay. Now, my feet pressing into that floor. Fingertips on those temples. I'm gonna hold it here and I'm gonna bring that head and shoulders up. I'm gonna hold it here, pressing my feet into the floor. For 6, 2, last one. Now add a little pulse. Pressing those feet into the floor. Squeezing those glutes. And 8, 6, 4, and last one, hold it up. Extend those arms out. Hold it up, pressing those feet into the floor, squeezing those glutes, and pulse. For 8, 6, 4, 2, last one. Arms come forward and swim. Woo! For 8, 6, 4, 2, and last one, and bring it down. Excellent job. Okay, we're gonna bring it back up. We're gonna gracefully come up on our feet. Now, you have an option. You can use 2 hand weights, or you can use 2 boxes of pasta, or 2 yoga blocks. Now, we're gonna work our legs. We're gonna do some lunges. We're gonna set these 2 boxes of pasta on the floor. My feet are right behind it. I'm gonna place my hands on the tops of the boxes. This is just for balance. If I was using the weights, I'd just be holding those weights there. Now, I'm gonna step back my first leg. Bring that leg back. I'm gonna come down. Now look, make sure that knee is not past that toe. That foot is back. Now, this is the lunge where we're going to. I'm gonna tap it up. And lunge. And tap. And lunge. 6 more. And 5. And 3. Last one. Step it out. Now pulse it. Bring that knee to the floor for 8, 7, 5, 3. Last one. Let's do it again. And tap it up and back for 8 and 7 and 5 and 3. Now step that foot all the way back. Bring that knee to the floor for 8, 6, 4, and last one, and step it up. Excellent job. Shake that out. Okay, we're gonna shake that out. Woo! Okay, now we've got to do the other side. I'm gonna flip this around so you can see me. I'm gonna set my pasta boxes right here on the floor. Feet are right behind. Just gonna set those hands on those pasta boxes, and I'm gonna step back with that leg. I'm gonna bring it back. This is my lunge. Notice my knee does not go past that toe. Now, tap it up and lunge for 8 and 7 and 5. I'm gonna bring that foot all the way back. Bring it back. Knee comes down to that floor. You got it. For 8, 6, 4. We're gonna do it again. Don't give up. Tap it up and lunge for 8 and 7 and 5 and 3 and step it back. There you go. Tap that knee down to that floor. Don't stop for 8, 6, 4, 2, and last one. And step it up. Woo! Okay. Now, we're gonna stretch that out. I'm gonna bring that leg over. Give yourself a nice good stretch. And the other side. Okay. Now, I'm gonna set my pasta boxes to the side, or the weights, whatever you used is fine. I'm gonna grab my chair. Now, my chair has a high back. Just makes it a little bit easier. I'm gonna stand right here. Those feet are right below my hips. There you go. I'm gonna take this outside leg and I'm gonna curtsy and tap. That chest is lifted and I'm bringing that leg up and tap for 8 and 7 and 5. Now, you can stay right here, or I want you to make it a lift. Curtsy and lift. Point that toe. Lift that leg up. There you go. We're going to do 8 and 7 and 6 3. Last one. Woo, bring it up. I want you to step it out. Step it out and come down. Here you go. We're going to stay right here. Stay right here. Those arms are reached out. Those arms are reached out. Legs are wide. Toes are slightly pointed out. There you go. You're going to make a little circle. A little circle with those arms. We're going to work those shoulders a little bit. That chest is lifted. Now we're going to reverse. Reverse that circle. Bring it around the other way. There you go. For 8, 6, 4, and hold. I want you to hold it right there. We're going to bring those fingertips to those temples. And we're going to come up on that right toe. And then the left. And the right. And left. There you go. Four more. You got this. 3. And last one. Now, only this outside foot. I'm going to come up on that toe. And I'm going to bring that elbow towards that knee. And make it a little crunch. There you go. And crunch. And we have 8. And 7. 6. And 5. And 3. Now, last one. I want you to bring it right here and pulse. Keeping that foot up on that toe, pulsing that elbow towards that knee for 8, 7, 5, 3, and last one. I'm going to bring it up. I'm going to reach for that chair and bring that arm up, and I'm going to extend that knee to that elbow and extend. Now you can stay right here, or if you have to, tap that foot to the floor, or keep that leg extended. There you go, for 8 and 7, 6 and 5, 3, last one, bring it all up and then bring it in and crunch for 8, 6, 4, 2, and last one, and bring it down. Excellent job. We're gonna do the other side. Okay, I'm gonna bring that chair over. There you go. Now, here's where we started. That hand is on that chair. I'm gonna take that outside leg, and I'm gonna curtsy and tap and curtsy. Now, we're gonna stay for 8 right here and 7. Now, the last one, we can stay here, or I want you to make it a lift and curtsy. Lift that leg up, point that toe. Now, if you feel more comfortable, just staying right here with this tap, it's fine. Bring it up for 8 and 7 and 5 and 2. Last one. Big step out and step it out. There you go. Bring it down. Feet are wide. Slightly point out. Arms are shoulder height. Make that little circle. Bring those arms around. For 8, 6, 4, and reverse. For 8, 5, 3, and hold. Bring those fingertips to that temple. Okay, come up on that toe. Alternating sides. Now you're staying nice and deep. Woo, there you go. And bring it up. We got 5 more here. And last one. Now, this outside leg, come up on that toe. Now I'm going to take this outside elbow, bring it down to that knee where I'm up on that toe, and crunch for 8 and 7, 6, 3. Last one. I'm going to bring this elbow to that knee and I'm going to pulse it for 8, 7, 5, 3, and last one. Heel comes down, bring it up, reach for that chair, bring that arm up, elbow to that knee, and extend. Now remember, you can keep that leg lifted or bring it down to the floor for 8 and 7, 6, 5, 3, and last one. Extend it out, bring that elbow to that knee and crunch for 8, 7, 5, 3, and last one. And step it out. Woo, shake that out. Okay, stretch that leg out. Grab a drink. Make sure you're ready because we're going to keep going. Okay, now we're going to face our chair. Now, but I am going to stand here so that way you can see my feet. Okay, so I'm going to stand here so you can see my feet. But I want you to face your chair. Your feet are going to start right here. But we're going to put our feet in first position. In fact, I'm going to come back so you can see my feet clear. There you go. My feet are in first position. Okay, that chest is lifted. The chair is just for balance, but you're facing it right here. Okay, we're going to start right here. Chest is lifted. Now, holding onto that chair just for balance, I want you to come down. Now notice my knees are wide and they're bent. Chest is lifted and bring it up for 8 and 7, 6, 5, 3. Now, I'm going to bring it down. Those knees are wide. We're going to stay right here. We're going to come down and up an inch. Down, up an inch for 8, 7, 5, 3, and stay here. Come up on those toes and heels for 8, and 7, and 5, 3. Last one. Come up on those toes. Press those heels together. Keep those knees wide and come down and up an inch for 8, and 7, 5, 3, and hold it here. Hold it here for 8, 7, 5, 3. Now, I'm going to bring those heels down, but I'm going to stay right here in this position. And I'm going to take this inside leg, and I'm going to step it back right behind the heel. And I'm going to come down and up an inch, a small movement, and up an inch. So I'm right here, step right behind that heel for 8, 7, 5, 3, and I'm going to hold it here. I'm going to put all that weight on the front leg, and I'm going to lift that leg, that back leg, off the floor if you can, and we're going to pulse for 8, 7, 5, 3, and last one. Bring those feet back to first position, and we're going to bring it down. Woo! For 8, 6, 5, 3. Now we're going to bring it down. Now, same leg. Instead of stepping back, I'm going to step forward. And I'm going to come down, up an inch, down, up an inch. You've got this. For 8, 7, 6, 4, 2, and hold. And then bring it up back to that first position. Shake it out. Excellent job. Shake that out. Woo! Now, we're going back to that position. Back to that first position. You're facing that chair. I'm just showing you how so you can see maybe a little better. Okay, those feet, those heels are together. And we're going to start. There you go. For 8, and 7, 6, 5, 3. Now, we're going to bring it down. Toes, and heels for 8, and 7, 6, 5, 3. Come up on those toes. Press those heels together. Bring it down, up an inch for 8, 7, 5, 3, and bring it down and hold it there. You're on those toes. You got this for 8, 7, 5, 3. Now, heels come down. The other leg is going to step back and bring it down and up an inch for 8, and 7, 5, 3, and bring it down. Now you're going to hold it here, and if you can, lift that back leg and pulse for 8, 7, 5, 3, and hold. Foot comes back to first position, and we have 8. We're almost done. 3. Now, same leg, step it forward. There you go. Bring it down for 8. Just a small little movement. And 5, and 4, and 2, and last one. And step it back in and shake that out. Excellent job. Now, while we have this chair, you might want to cross that leg over and sit into that squat. Sit into that little invisible chair and stretch that glute and those legs out. Excellent job. We're going to do a little more core, and then we're going to cool down. So we're going to come back down to our floor. So just slowly bring yourself down. I'm going to move my chair out of the way. Okay, now I'm going to lay down on that floor. Palms are on that floor. Legs are up 90 degrees. I'm going to hold it right here. That core is tight, palms down. I'm going to tap that alternating toe down. Just tap it down. Working that core, bring it down for 8. 3. Now, we're on that last one. We're going to bring one leg down. My right leg's coming down. My toe is close to the floor without touching. And I'm going to make a small little movement. It's just a small movement. And I'm not touching the floor. And my left leg is staying at 90 degrees. We're going to tap it down without touching the floor for 8. 6. 4. 2. Last one. Comes back to 90 degrees. The other leg, my left leg is coming down. I'm not touching that floor, but it's coming so close. Almost touching the floor. My right leg is staying at 90 degrees. That core is tight. And we're going to count here for 8, 7, 5, 3, and last one. We're going to bring that leg up. Now, I'm going to straighten my legs. Woo! And I'm going to bring one leg down. Almost to the floor, but without touching. So this right leg is parallel to the floor. I'm going to bring it up an inch and down. My left leg stays right above those hips. Small little movement for 8, 7, 5, 3, and the last one. Bring that leg back up. The other leg comes down, almost touching that floor. Bring it up. Small movement. Keep that core tight. You got this. For 8, 7, 5, 3, and last one. Bring that leg up. Both legs are up above those hips, and we're going to come wide with those legs and narrow. Bring it out for 8, 6, 4. Oh, those feet are going to come wide right here and pulse nice and wide for 8, 7, 5, 3. Flex those feet for 8, 6, 4, 2, and last one. Feet come up, bend those knees, and bring those feet down. Excellent job. Now, we're going to cool it down. We're going to cool it down. Make sure that we get a nice little stretch. So I want you to stay on that floor, but bring those arms up over that head and give your whole body a good stretch. Your whole body a stretch. Bring it up. Whew. Now, bring one leg up above that hip. Grab underneath that hamstring, and we're going to hold that leg there. We're going to hold it there for 8, 6, 4, and then we're going to bring it back down. Great job. The other leg comes up right above that hip. Hold it under that hamstring for 8, 6, 4. Now we're going to bring it back down. Now I'm going to bring both of my legs up, bend my knees. I'm going to wrap my arms around, and I'm going to give myself a little tuck and hold it there for 8, 6, 4. Awesome. And bring it out. Now roll it over. Hands come right behind those shoulders and press up into that Cobra Stretch. And hold. There you go. And then come back into that child's pose. Those knees come wide and come down. There you go. Give yourself a nice stretch. And we're going to come up in that downward dog. And slowly walk it in. And roll it up. Woo! And bring those arms out. There you go. And one more. Excellent. Thank you so much for joining me. My name is Cheryl, and I am part of the YMCA online group fitness team. So thank you for joining me. Have a wonderful day.